Time for another Grizzlies weekly update. Meghan, Triplett, Mike Wallace here with you. And okay, Mike, Tuesday night, can we just turn the page? That 7-game winning streak that the Grizzlies were on didn't go the best, but I saw a lot of positives. I know you did too, because it was so much fun to see the Grizzlies during that stretch. What did you like the most?
I like the bench production. I mean, when you talk about the Grizzlies bench and the guys that come off that bench, that's a unit that produced almost 42 points a game this season, which is third in the league, and then the 5 steals a game from the bench is first in the league. So that's something that they can sustain. The 7-game winning streak was phenomenal. They're going to have to regroup after Tuesday's night's loss in Indiana. But, I mean, look at the guys that we're talking about. I mean, Tyus Jones, DeAnthony Melton, Gorgie Jane,
John Conchar flying out of nowhere.
Conchar. Everyone's getting Is it Jitty now, right?
Jitty
now.
with
Okay. I need some of that Jitty gear, John, because look, I saw some of the broadcasters already get some. I didn't get mine yet. Did you get yours?
No.
All right, we're calling out John Conchar on that. But yeah, the bench unit, I mean, they're producing big time. And I know, Meghan, you talked about the defense.
Oh, I mean, because Coach Jenkins has said over and over again, to get the offense going, to get the bench going, it starts with the defense. And the Grizzlies defense, I mean, they were top in the 5, but now they're like moving up to number 2 in the league when it comes to the defensive rating.
Right. Yes.
And when you're thinking about what they're doing, it's points off of turnovers, and obviously the defensive rebounds to get them going, the fast break points. It was so great to see them kind of like get that connection.
They have, and you're talking about steals as a team that's leading the league in steals, forcing turnovers, creating that havoc, getting in the passing lanes, blocking shots at the rim, and they've done all of that the last couple of games without Jonas Valanciunas. So we'll see if he gets back in the lineup in the next couple of games. The Grizzlies are back in action on Thursday right here at FedEx Forum against the Houston Rockets, who are on a bit of a streak, or have been on a bit of a streak of their own. So when you look forward, Meghan, what are some of the biggest challenges that the Grizzlies will face trying to regroup from Tuesday's night's loss?
I mean, the one thing that we talked about after Tuesday's night's loss is the fatigue factor of it, because, Mike, have you counted the games that's happening in February?
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at 10 games coming up in a stretch of 17 days. There's a stretch of 5 games in 7 nights that is going to be coming up towards the middle of this month. So the Grizzlies will have their work cut out for them from a scheduling standpoint.
And Josh said it best, that they're not going to use that as an excuse. They need the fresh legs, but you think about this stretch that they just went on during this road trip, it might have been something good for them to experience and see. And Tyus said this is the moment where the great teams separate themselves from the good teams. And we'll see what happens on Thursday.
You certainly will. And keep in mind, Meghan, this is a team that still is the 2nd youngest playing rotation in the league. So there are going to be some growing pains as we get through this season. But right now, this team is still rolling. They've won 7 out of their last 8, and now they have a chance to get another streak going starting Thursday right here at FedEx Forum against the Houston Rockets. So follow all of our coverage from Grind City Media at Grizzlies.com.